Wow, that was a lot louder than I was expecting. Oh boy. But thank you. Oh man. Oh man. And I forgot to mute the stream. Wait, you subscribed! Oh my god! Noah, thank you! Oh, dude, I'm like, oh, I remember hearing that one. Dude, thanks. I even got a little emote. Oh, I just realized I forgot to do that. Well, I, meant to... I wonder, can I do that in the middle of this? Hey, I totally forgot to, do something. Wouldn't be my first affiliate stream if I, forgot to do this, so... But thanks for stopping by. I'm just, this is just essentially pre-stream stuff. But God, where would I even put it? I suppose right here. Well, hopefully it works. Okay. Oh, wait, that's a thing? Huh. Okay. Alright. Well, now that everything is all ready, welcome everyone to my first affiliate stream, and it's really nerve-wracking. But let's get started. Shoot, I can't do that. Oh, shoot. Starting off great. What the hell is this? I haven't played a lot of them on stream. There's a different speed. But yes, hey, you Speed, nice to see ya. And I guess for everyone else, there's a difference between RPG elements and RPG. This is an RPG. Earthbound is an RPG. Fallout's an RPG. Into the Breach is not an RPG, even though there are RPG elements. Well, yeah, oh man, I'm getting excited. If I actually manage to complete this game before the end of the year, this will make it the 3rd time this year I've played this game and beaten it. But it's gonna be interesting. That's for sure. I'm still trying to figure out my whole stream shtick, I suppose you could say. Like, do I read the dialogue? Do I just let everyone else read it? If so, I hope I'm doing it correctly. And I think for this one I'm gonna go basic, just standard names for this one. Oh, I hope the audio's okay, since I did a little bit tinkering with it. But, yep. I actually have something surprising. So I did a bit of testing with this to make sure my SNES controller would work, and it actually does work with this game. But then I thought, why stop there? So I'm actually using my my Switch controller. And while I'm thinking about it, I think it's a little awkward using the analog stick since I'm so used to using the D-pad. That's good, that's good. Ooh. Dude, I could have a field day doing that. Also, it's worth mentioning that you get an achievement for beating that first fight. I need to get to a save point so I can actually try it that way. I could press the select button and have it actually work. Dude, so many chords. But it's, alright, I can... Yeah, that's the button. Okay. If you press select during a battle, you get that little window to pop up, which will tell you all sorts of useful information, like, you know, what weapon, or not what weapons, what you're doing, or what specific things something can do, and it's just all around really useful. So here's a question. How does everyone pronounce Mako? Is it Mako or Mako? I always pronounced it Mako, personally. And I've heard a lot of people say Mako. And I'm like, I mean, it's probably correct, but I don't know. Mako's more Japanese. I mean, I'd understand that, since I know Advent Children pronounce it Mako, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, that just, I don't know. You know, as I said, always pronounced it Mako, because I don't know, it just sounds better. Since if you say it Mako, I mean, what, you're mocking people? I mean, come on now. You can't be doing that. Mayo, dude. Yes, that's right, we're blowing up the mayonnaise plants. Always use the ah sound. Gotcha. Tanene. Tanaka. Yeah, Tanaka. Tanaka. Not Tanaka. Well, I don't know that... Like, Tanaka sounds better than Tanaka. Tanede. Although Tanede is a pretty close second. So, in this playthrough, I mean, I am going kind of basic. You know, like... I shouldn't say basic, because that prints a pretty bad picture. Who is that? Okay, that's what that button is. But I'm doing, I'm not sure who I want my party to be. And, I mean, I'm thinking I might do Barrett Vincent. I'm thinking about it. But I'm not 100%, since there's a lot of characters, and, let's see, when I played this game twice. And in one playthrough, I did characters I don't normally use, and the second playthrough, I did all characters that have overworld characters. I think it's generally all the characters just named Sep. Everyone's just named Sephiroth, so no one knows who we're talking about. That'd be an amusing run. I suppose I should probably go over everything. We got the attack command, we got items over here. You know, if you press right, you can defend. If you press left, you can change where you are in the party. You start off with magic, which is pretty nice. Although I'm not going to be using a lot of it, at least not initially. Oh, if an opponent is in the back row, you deal half physical damage. You might have noticed that the mono drives were in the back row, but once they defeated the blue grunts, they stopped being in the back row. Yeah. Three potions. Look at that. That's way more than two. Well, maybe not way more than two, but more than two. Well, we'll also be getting more things in the game. We'll be going over materia, and, you know, stuff like that. I can't use the D-pad and it hurts my soul. It's like I'm not used to using an analog stick for this. Maybe I should just remap the buttons so I can just use the D-pad. Oh, and the reason why I put Barrett in the back row, for those of you who don't know, he uses a gun, and guns are long range. I know, it's surprising. Probably should have used Bolt. It doesn't matter if I use Bolt at the moment, actually, now that I think about it. Oh yeah, okay, so I could have done that. Surely the third hit will kill it. Okay, you're getting the business. Oh yeah, let me break. But, you know, I think Final Fantasy VII is probably, as with most people, one of the first RPGs that they really, really loved. And heck, I first, now that I think about it, the first time I ever, I don't really remember a lot of like when I first did it, but I do remember well, according to what my mom says, is I've watched it. I first saw this game when I was like 3-ish, somewhere around there, and I remember getting it for, I think, my 7th or 8th birthday. I want to say 7th just because Final Fantasy VII, but might have been my 8th birthday, and I played the crap out of this game. 1998. Oh hey, look, I got an achievement for using Braver. What a brave lad. I mean, yeah, probably around then. This fight just spam bolt. Actually, I'm taking a little bit of damage. Have Barret on backup healing, essentially, if you need it. Otherwise, just have him attack. Oh yeah. Barret's a sponge, especially in this fight. Actually, you know what I should do? I should actually put Cloud... I should have put Cloud in the back row. I mean... Well... Oh, I pressed down to the right. No. No, I did beat Guild of Dungeoneering, but Guild of Dungeoneering... Oh, hold on. I love this part. That's right. That's right, everyone. Attack while its tail is up. It'll counterattack. Great. Oh, it's not on the list? It's not on the list? Really? Oh, dude, I need to update it then. Shoot. You know, I beat Guild of Dungeoneering. I'm surprised I haven't put that in. Huh. But, you know, I was running count with RPGs. PMD, I mean, it's not really... I mean, it is, I guess. I sound like I'm getting my teeth pulled when I'm like, I guess it is, kinda. Dragon Quest Monsters, yeah, no, those I would qualify as RPGs. Fallout, yes, and Chrono. So, update backlog rate. Dude, I don't have a backlog rate. My backlog rate is in the panel down, underneath my account. Okay, well, Cloud will be fine. $67? I can take one more hit. Excluded Wikipedia. Wikipedia called an RP. Aw, man, I didn't want Barret to get the kill. Oh well, it's just one kill. Maybe we really were in the role. I suppose. Stunning Toho.
What's that, Sonny? Oh, I haven't. Where am I? I don't recognize this place. It's scary.
Alright, just to go up the assault gun real quick. You're not gonna lose that much time. And you got 10 minutes, which back in the day, dude, 10 minutes was terrifying. I'm just gonna. There we go. File has been locally saved. Dude, that's gonna distract me every time I get like an achievement, or it's like, oh, this is synced up with our servers. Oh. Oh, and if you get into a back attack, if you just tap the L and R buttons, you'll I don't know. Okay, you'll if you hold L and R, you'll go into running. I think you can still. No, you can't. No, we got potions. I'm using a healing item. Ugh. Oh yeah, potions, like, restore nothing in this game. You'd think I would have remembered that. There we go, that's the damage. So, in case anyone's curious about why I'm having Cloud do all the killing, is that the way limit breaks work in this game is there's two ways to get a limit break. You get, you always start off with your tier 1. You have 4 levels of limit breaks for most characters. And each tier of limit break has 2 different ones. Just press down B. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay, back attack. Warning, warning. Enemy sighted. Enemy 'Enemy 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 But the way that it works is that you get your... In order to get to a different tier, so from tier 1 to tier 2, you have to defeat X amount of enemies. And in order to get the second limit break in a tier, you have to use your limit break X amount of times. So Cloud, being the main character, he actually needs the most amount of kills to get to a second tier. So I believe he needs 120 to get to tier 2, and to get to tier 3 he needs 360, I believe. And getting to tier 4 is a special event. I'll talk about it later. But I believe Barrett needs 80 kills to get to his tier 2, and 160? Or 180. Might be 180 to get to tier 3. Oh no, there's an achievement for using every limit break, isn't there? Oh no, I'm gonna have to go for all limit breaks at some point. Oh. Well, I mean, I could do that. Oh, that also means I'm gonna have to get hers. Oh well. Depending on how... I don't know. This game, I mean, I say it's pretty quick, but I mean, it still takes a while. I mean, I got 5 minutes. I think I have time for another fight. Hold on. Nah. Now we'll skip it, because, it's mainly grinding for kills rather than experience. But once, I just need to get to the next-ish area. Whoosh. Dude, that's one badass looking afro. Yeah, you do want to buy that flower for later. It's very important. Very important. Before going, we're fine. Oh, no. Dude, that's gonna get me at some point. Yeah. Fighting them, again, mainly for kill counts. Just a few extra characters. A few extra kills and, Yeah. It's a shame when you reach the end of the escaping, you should have... Gotta wait for Shadow, man. Also, something interesting is that if you wait too long, the fight proceeds automatically. This game does have a... I mean, there's not too many of them. Oh yeah, no, yeah. When you get mugged, dude, you gotta be schmoovin'. Otherwise, you're gonna lose your items. I should probably say, oh, I should probably go over AP. No, I can wait until we get the materia menu so I can explain it. Also, this is all auto dialogue, so you know. I mean, unfortunately, it's like, oh man, I gotta stay quiet so everyone gets the authentic experience. But then it's like, there's really not. I can't really say there's not a lot to do. I mean, like a lot of stuff to talk over. But at the same time, it's like that authentic experience, man. Something I will mention, and it's weird seeing all these characters with mouths. It's weird. If I want the ASMR, watch it. Oh man, but that means I have to stop. Dude, that means I have to think about things, and I can't just like sit there being like, okay, what do I talk about now? Because it's, I mean, what? So am I supposed to be like, oh man, dude, look at this whole thing. It's a 1 in 1,000 scale, which, honestly, like, what 1 in 1,000 to what? Like what? How do they measure things in this world? I mean, we know it's a 1 to 1,000th scale, but like, do they measure in meters, in inches, feet? I don't think it's ever referred to. But something that I guess I haven't really thought about. There's actually a surprising amount of trains in Final Fantasy. Cause I mean, let's see, it wasn't in the first or the second or the third. Actually, I guess it started with Final Fantasy VI, because Final Fantasy VI has a train. We're on a train right now. I know there's a train in 8. Is there a train in 9? I don't think there's a train in 9 or 10. Or 11. Or maybe it's just the PlayStation games. Well, I can't even say the PlayStation games, because because 9, I don't believe, has a train. It has a tram, but not a train. That's the thing. God, it's been forever. That's why I have trains being popular in Japan. Talking with the boys yesterday. I made a train Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Dude, I mean, I know vehicles were like really popular for a little bit, and in Magic the Gathering. Like I still get, dude. It's weird because it's like it's a vehicle deck. It's oh, you have all the vehicles, but the vehicles themselves are pointless because you have to have them crewed. So you have to have a whole bunch of people or a whole bunch of monsters in order to crew the vehicles, which just leads to funny things like bears piloting airships and things like that. Which, I mean, come on. Come on. And I don't know, like trains are interesting. I think I've never actually been on a train. I mean, there's a train in town, but that's not a person train. Water. Oh yeah, no. With high density cities, trains make a lot of sense. But not in the Americas. I mean, I know subways are a thing. So and that subway's a type of train. I'm assuming. I mean, probably. I don't have to save right now. Oh. Throw myself off. Actually, I do have a somewhat amusing story. So, my biological father has this game, right? And, he uses an Xbox controller for it because, it's on his PC and all that. And when I tried to play it, good lord, it was horrible. It just... Like, the OK button is, like, where the square button would be. Like, cancels triangle. Oh, God, it was horrible. It was awful. So I spent about a half hour, like, going in and out of it. Out of the, like, the settings to get it all working right. And, afterwards he hasn't touched it. So it's like, oh, wow, look, I have it set back to, like, the original PlayStation 1 controls. And he's like, oh, but now I can't play it. I'm like, come on. It's like standard controls. Like down on the D-pad was okay. How do you live with that? How do you live with down on the D-pad is okay? Wherever you command down on the D-pad, I just don't understand it. Yeah, I'm giving it to Marlene. Because Marlene loves flowers. I've shown the hyper before. It's one hand. Well, no. He played exclusively with. I don't think you can use the mouse in this game. But no, he exclusively used his controller. I just don't understand how he did. He said he got used to it, but it's like how do you get used to just all this stuff? I know. Don't get me wrong, but no, I mean it's totally fine with having like one hand on a controller. Like, I mean honestly, I'm trying. Like, Crash would have been a great example if I could use, like, both a controller and a mouse. I actually probably... I mean, I would have worked with it, but I mean, I'd rather use a controller. But I'd use the controller purely for movement, and then I could use the mouse for, like, spin and jump and stuff. And, like, slides also I could use with, like, the L2 button. Hang on, I'll show it off. I think scroll, like the middle wheel, scroll wheel. I mean, I could see that on a. Because I mean, if you just have scroll wheel as jump, that means you can just start scrolling the wheel for just essentially max distance jumps. Oh yeah, no, because it's like every frame or something like that. Huh. Oh, I should probably explain what those arrows mean. So, the red arrows are to leave that, like, essentially area exit points, and green arrows are usually interactable items or, like, ladders and stuff. Hold on, did I? Oh, I need to move that. Did I? Okay, no, that is how it looked. I'm just like, wait, I see that little black bar down there. Ah, whatever. Let me know if I'm scrolling a bit too quickly through the dialogue boxes. I am trying to go about it a bit slower than normal, since I played this game so much. Yeah, but I know some people, you know, since I'm not really speaking any of the dialogue out loud. I think I'm actually starting to speed up the dialogue. Now I'm curious, does my... Oh, does it... Uh-oh. Does it... Wait, do I have... Oh, that totally does... Oh, dude, I have turbo buttons now. Okay, guys, I guess this means I'm replaying Chrono Trigger to show off all the button mash events. I suppose now, I mentioned earlier that I'm thinking about doing Baron and Vincent in this run. But in my unused characters, I play. Did I even go in my, like, essentially? You know, my unused characters, I used Kate Sith, and oh god, who else did I use? I know I didn't use I haven't used Vincent like forever. Oh, it was Red 13 and Kate Sith. Those were the two I used, and in my other playthrough was the Overworld Sprite gang, which it was Cloud, Tifa, and Sid, because all three of them have Overworld sprites. I suppose I'm gonna use Vincent. That is someone I'm definitely going to use, just because I never use Vincent. Not that he's bad. It's just everyone else is better. Oh man, like if it wasn't for Vincent's limit breaks, because that's the one thing I do not like about Vincent is his limit breaks. Because his limit breaks work differently, well, as well as Kate Sith, but even then, Kate Sith still has a relatively standard limit break. Until Tom not fun. Well, no, it's not that he's bad. He's not bad. He's just not as good as everyone else. Because his limit breaks, if you could control him while he was in his limit break, that would make him really good. But it's just that you can't control him. That's the issue I have. Unless, of course, you have Chaos, then it doesn't really matter because Chaos is, like, really good. Like, really, really good. You think you have the right to control Mr. Valentine? Dude lives in a coffin. Yeah, well, guess what? I've been coughing, and I think I know how he should act, you know. Excuse me. Sorry, just coughing there. We're going to Sector 5 reactor, though. That's going to be a very, very long journey. Yes, good old materia. Wanna know how to use it? No. Don't get me wrong, I just don't want to sit through the whole thing. Because I already know how to use it, and I feel like that's just... I can summarize it real quick. But before I start and doing everything... Oh. Okay, just going up here. No, right here. You just grab this all materia because it's really good. And I believe this is an ether. I'm a nerd! Oh god, I am a nerd. I remember. Here's an armor shot. No. Okay, I don't. No. Yeah, I might be cheap, but I'm not paying you. Yeah, you can get iron bangles, which are bad. I mean, yeah, they increase your defense. Oh, that's something I should actually mention. So they actually made a few improvements to the Steam port as opposed to the original. In the original, magic defense doesn't work. on any armor. Just period. But they fixed that for this version, so that's cool. But even then, Iron Bangle here, it's not worth it. It's not at all. Just because it has one slot and it barely improves your defense. Let's see. Did I... Uh-oh. No, I have the wrong button mapped. It's supposed to be square. Oh well. I'll fix that later. So, as I'm going all around, there we go. Lightning all. Actually, I'm gonna give you restore. We want to level up cure, and then lightning all is pretty much going to be how we're going to be getting a lot of kills early on, because things are pretty much I was about to say pretty much immune. No, it's not immune. They pretty much they get one shot by everything. And because of that, you can actually get everyone, well, at least Cloud and Barrett's stuff, or you can get a whole bunch of kills with Cloud and Barrett early on to get higher tier limit breaks, which is, you know, nice. Also, if you go to the right, you can actually fight some enemies if you want to do a little bit of grinding. I find it pretty it's whatever. I mean, it's not bad, it's just, it's whatever. Yo! But, oh yeah, so materia. The way that it works is pretty simple. You have materia, you have slots in your weapons and armor, depending on what the slot, and... You got two different types of slots. You have solo slots and link slots. Link slots, well, had that little link in between them, whereas solo slots are just by themselves. You can equip support materia, not support materia, that's different. The blue types of materia, like, modifies other materias, so if I put cure with, and linked it with all, I could cure everyone in the party. Once for each level of all. So if I have a cure with a level 1 all, I can cast cure on everyone in the party once in the fight. Whereas if it was a level 3 all materia, I could cast it 3 times. And it also applies to each tier of healing too. So if I have cure and cure 2 with one all materia, or with an all materia of level 1, I could cast cure, the standard cure, 1 time on everyone. And I could cast Cure 2 1 time on everyone in the same fight. But that's just how it works. Yeah, just jump off the train. That's safe. But, there's going to be different types of materia. Like, you'll find yellow materia, which is command materia, which gives you more commands than just magic and attack. We'll also find red materia, which is summon materia. Purple materia, which I believe is actual support materia. And of course, green materia is magic. Get in the next car. Dude, you got that. Gay for Phoenix down. Block. Yeah, no, each cart has a little thing in it. Or, well, most of the carts do. Whether that be a good thing or a bad thing. You can get a free Phoenix down. Oh, right there. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that guy steals money from you. So, I forget who... I forget if there's even anyone in here that gives you an item. I don't think so. But you get a Phoenix down and a high potion while I'm thinking about it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted order. No. There we go. And she died. And he died. And they all died, just like that. It's a very sad tale, I'd say. Or we just all happen to miraculously be in the same spot, even though we were on a speeding train. Then again, stranger things have happened. Yep. Depending, by the way, there's multiple corridors here. Depending on if you didn't get out of the first car, you'd be just thrown back farther. Is this a good battle? Ooh, this is a great battle. Look at that, 4 kills just like that. You can get up to 5 here. So it's pretty good. Also, Tifa, level 5. Tifa be slacking. And again, she's more of a bartender than a, super physical fighter. 3, it's not worth it. I forget if you can even... Dude, I love the slow status. I don't know, I could make that... Okay, so who is my third party member going to be? It's not going to be Eris before anyone, mentions it. It's not going to be Eris because, reasons. Yeah, I don't... does it matter if I say it? Because I'm pretty sure, everyone knows and this game is, super old. So... Oh, wait, no. There's 4 of them. And electrocuted. You're explain. Well, to be fair, Materia is a different system than a lot of games. So I could see people not understanding how Materia works. Yeah. So you can get into infinite battles if you continue from here. I'm not going to do that because it's whatever. But if you failed the first cart, you'd be stuck here, or you'd start here, so you'd have to go forward a lot more. I don't know, I guess that's just how I kind of. If I'm not playing it blind, I just kind of have that. I'm assuming people tuning in have never seen this game, but then again, this is a popular game, a real popular game. So I'm pretty sure most people know about everything. I shouldn't say everything. Know a lot about the main plot points, but I don't know. So it's more of a I don't know. I mean, do you know about the game? Like the game mechanics and stuff like that, Speed? And, ooh, 4. Actually, if I get a, if I get enough, actually. Uh-oh. Oh, it's still going. You've never played a Final... Oh, see, I need to explain how materia works. So... But I mean, like, I don't need to... I guess, do I... I don't... Do I need to explain, like, spoilers for, like, plot reasons or, like, game mechanics? I guess is like... I'm pretty sure everyone already knows about all the plot stuff in the games, or in this game, because it was such a big game that, you know, everyone knows about it, but I don't know. Pretty much, I guess the flat line is I'm not going to be using Eris, even though I've talked about Eris and Vincent, like people know them. I'm just a confusing mess. Well, I mean, that's more of a logic thing. That's like, you know, it's like, of course in Chibi Robo, you know, your battery can get a lot bigger because that's, I mean, as soon as you go into the store, it's like, oh, I can get a bigger battery. Okay, that's not really a spoiler. Spoiler, a Spike here. God, great. Now I'm gonna be now I'm spoiled about like all the characters in this game. Ugh. Just gonna have to big as an infinite. Oh. I mean, that's cool. Yeah, no, that actually caught me off guard. I'm like, well, of course you get to, like, 9, you know, ooh, I don't know if bolts can kill them. Spoiler off the bat when I showed my end save. Well, I mean, like, would you say infinite as in you never have to recharge, or infinite as in, like, 9,999? Yes. Oh, infinite as in truly infinite. Okay. Maybe you should watch me. I lurk, alright? I lurk. I just, you know... I don't know, I'm not gonna talk about my streaming habits, which, I mean, whatever. I'm bad when there's other people around, alright? Also, we got potion. That other entrance, by the way, just leads here as well. But it's whatever. I guess the question is do I want to grind a little bit? Just grind for more kills before I go on, because from here on, I don't think there's that many, like, large groups. It's whatever. I mean, I'm gonna be getting all of the... I'm gonna be getting Cloud up to maximum limit break anyway, so... I mean, the jury's still out on Omnislash, though. I mean, I made a joke before I started streaming that, oh man, what if I got Omnislash Disc 1 again? Ha ha ha! No. I'm not, I don't know. Well, and then it's like, oh, but maybe I could. But then it's like, no, don't do it. And then it's like, but it would be funny. And then again, it's like, stop it. Don't put yourself through, like, that 10-hour abuse again. Then again, I am the guy that subjects himself to some of the worst things you can think of, at least in games. I mean, I sat through most of the post-game PMD. That's, oof. I like how the interior for this is pretty much identical, but everything looks a bit newer. Then again, we were, what was it? Was it sector? No, was it sector 1 reactor? I know we're in sector 5. I forget. Wee. Should we just saved? I don't need to save again. That's right. I'm going for it. I'm going for gold. That sure was spooky. Alright, now that we've set the bomb without a timer on it for some reason, let's get out of here. That's the blood taste. Dude, some of the enemies in this game have very weird names. Oh, that's also something yeah, that refreshing blood taste. Something else I didn't mention. Materia, as you can see, actually do affect your stats. Not all materia do. You know, like green magic for the materia rather. Generally, it's like strength -1, magic +1, health, you know, -2%, plus MP 2%. There's a cap on it for like MP gained, and I think health. No, I don't think health. There's a cap on health, but I know there's a cap on MP gained because you get a materia later called MP plus. Actually, that makes me curious. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that. I'm curious if that. I know that there's a funny or an interesting exploit in the Steam version, and I think it also works for the PlayStation 4 version, maybe even the Switch version. I don't know. I know you can transfer materia between save files in the Steam version, which I think is really funny. I mean, it's a total exploit, but it's pretty funny. Yeah, there's 3. Another ether. Ah, a little off. There we go. Brilliant. Yeah, Friday's Christmas. That's in 5 days. That's, feels weird. Yep. No, I'm good. Just, there we go. Oh, for Spiral Knights, right. Yeah, no, I mean, I should be fine. I mean, well, actually, that's a good point. Although, more festive. I mean, I'm actually gonna give you that. Restore all to Barret. Yeah. Yeah, no, that should be good. Of course. Getting one fight with 4 enemies. Long-range weapons, by the way, completely ignore back row. So, you don't have to worry about it. If you heal at 1 point, it ain't gonna save ya. Sorry, I really do like the music in this game. Then again, that's kind of par for the course for like every Final Fantasy game. A lot of the tracks in the games are just amazing. I think I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think this is the only boss fight in the game where you're surrounding the boss. Oh, big bomb? Kaboom. So here, yeah, Tifa has a slight. Oh no, dude, he's about to get like really just crit. He's about to get back crit. Oh.
Hello there.
Oh, Bogart man, 420 man, or Bogart 420 man. Thanks for the follow. Also, that was a very powerful attack. Oh, turnaround function not usable. I'm just gonna have to be braver. And back. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. You got the Steam version. Why not a modded playthrough? Because I haven't looked into it. I do know about the about a what's it called? Is a new threat? I think it's called new. I do know about it, but that's where my knowledge is is. It exists. Don't know much about it, but nice to see here. By the way. Ooh. I mean, I might be interested in it, but I think for now, I'm gonna do a vanilla playthrough. Like, overall, it's the enemies and the dialogue. Really, I didn't know about the dialogue. I know that every character gets something unique. Like Cloud, he gets like higher stats. I believe Tifa, if she gets knocked down to, if she would normally die, she instead holds on with 1 hit point. I believe Barrett has, if he's in the front row and he gets hit, his attack goes up to like, I think he can stack up to, 6 times, I think? And if he's in the back row, his defense goes up. But if you, like, build up a charge and then go to the back row and then get hit, it, like, resets it, or something like that. I remember seeing, oh god, what was his name? I want to say it was like Final Fantasy VII Productions, I think. Like, I saw a little bit about that, and it looked interesting. But, I mean, you know, I'll post. I actually don't remember if I have links enabled. Oh, and I forgot to load that again. Dude, I'm on top of it. I'm on top of it today. Oh man, hold on. Let me just. You're gonna hear some. The music's gonna go dead for a minute or two. There we go. Let's get that booted up. Cause that didn't look good. Whew. It's like, oh, cool. I crashed the game. That nice. But, I mean, I think after well, then again, I could always do multiple playthroughs of the game. That could be interesting. You know, go through the new thread at some point. Oh, is it? There we go. It's now up, even though I should have had it up before. Oh, if that's the link, then I guess the links don't work. Darn. Oh, shush, Speed, you don't know me. mean, it's not like I played this game back to back in like March. Okay. Hey, shush. Dude, that's private. The only thing that was stopping me from going forward with is that neither my Super Nintendo controller or my Switch controller is compatible with the game. That's the only thing that was keeping me from doing it. Because, man, having to use the spacebar for the speed shoes just stinks. But, I mean, otherwise, I actually probably would have gone for it. Now, does that... I forget. No, okay, so that isn't a thing until later. Okay. Ah, yes. I know her technical name is supposed to be Aerith, but man, Aerith sounds way better in my opinion. I know I've probably like alienated 80% of the fan base, but you know, oh well. You are not in the party yet. Kebab. Dude, that'd be a nice change of pace for like a second playthrough. Just give everyone ridiculous names or something. Dude, no chill. Didn't even think about that. Wow. Dude, now it's gonna go back to since Sephiroth's in Smash. Instead of calling Sephiroth's down air like Hell's Gate, it's just gonna be referred to as down Aerith. So awful. So bad. Dude, I saw some, like one person mention it. Now whenever I like watch like anyone playing like Sephiroth online or anything, or just talking about him, it's like I keep saying petition to make down Aerith, and I'm like, why? All right. Though I want you to remember something. Don't step on the flowers. You're gonna catch holy hell. I mean, hey, that's a way to make light of a bad situation is humor. Oh, yeah, you only have that. Yeah. All right, now I need to. I'm gonna give you all lightning. And you know, I'll give you ice. I don't need to have Cure 2 anytime soon. Yeah, it's good to work on it, but or then again, I'm like never gonna use ice. Nah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna. As I said, I'm pretty much going to be having Cure on me for the whole game, so it doesn't really matter if I get Cure 2, like, a few fights, or, like, one fight sooner or not. Now, there are specific events in the game that raise and lower affinity with characters. And I actually want to lower this character in particular's affinity for later. And in order to lower it, you need to tell her to hold on for a minute. Alright, you're in the back row and your attack sucks. That's why I gave you ice. But if you want to lower her affinity, you want to tell her to hold on for a minute and then purposely mess up the barrel. You can also lower it by just telling her to run, or to fight. But, yeah. Let's see. I believe the appropriate one is this barrel. At least for the first one. Oh. Yeah, that was the appropriate one. That's right, that person just turned into 2 dogs. Be terrified. Shh, you're spoiling it. Yeah, no, the first barrel I did, by the way, is for the last one. And if you wanted to stop the second one, I believe it was this one. Make a check right now. And let's just push the barrel over. Hey, don't reveal my secrets. Yep, if you want to get rid of the second one, that's how you do it. Dude, that's like only the best one. No, I didn't want to defend. Dude, okay. No, next stream I'm definitely switching it to have so this use the D-pad to the analog stick, because it's I don't know. It feels weird. I mean, I know all the steps to get the date, and I actually have done it on the PlayStation, or on the P1, or on the PlayStation version, whatever you want to call it. But like to. What'd you miss? Nothing. No. I'm totally not gonna try to date Barrett later, probably. But, yeah. No, there's certain events that you can do, which raise or lower affinities with, certain characters. And, you know. I think it's funny that you can go on a date with Barrett. Just because I never expected that. Yuck. Hey. Shush. Lies and libel. Oh, nothing. Nothing you need to concern yourself about until Crisis Core, which happened before this. Although he is a widow, actually. Oh, I never thought about that. Wow. I don't... Dude, I haven't... I can't remember the last time I got into a fight in this area. I mean, it happens, but I can't remember the last time it was a thing. Probably... Oh, God. Usually if I get into a fight, it's in this area. Dude. No chill. No chill at all. Yeah. Yeah. I need to talk to the kid. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I need to be careful. You want to open the hidden drawer and then leave it. Because what's 5 gil, right? I mean, I could steal it, but yeah. I'm just setting up for something later, don't worry. And you see that purple materia? That purple materia is amazing. Which is why I'm going to go and grab this ether first. Yoink. And we get the cover materia. Probably one of the best early game materias in the game. And I'm not even kidding. Wait, I forget, did I get... Oh, not status. Did I get... Oh, I did get a Titan Bangle. Oh, what do you know? Oh, yeah, restore. Actually. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's see. Lightning. Restore. Cover. All. There we go. And you can use ice. It's been a while, so this is a good point to save. Just in case the unfortunate happens. Because, dude, after Crash... Oh boy, after Crash. Oh, yes, a girl. A girlfriend. Girlfriend, I mean, yeah. Dude, I never understood the context behind that question until I was like, what, 16-ish, probably? 16, 17, maybe? Because I took it, like, very literal, like, a girlfriend. Well, yeah, she's his friend, and she's a girl. Of course she's a girlfriend. Okay. And this house hides the funniest of secrets. Like this secret that stares you right at the face. Or right at the face. Right in the face. Sure about this? These things are supposed to be dangerous. That'll be fine. I get it, because you're on stage. I mean, you know, just a quick spin and floop, just gonna fall down right all the way to the bottom. It'll be very painful. You'll probably take, like, what, 2d8 damage or something? Probably. So I actually do have, I think it's a Brady Games guide for this game, which is helpful. And the one of the things that I never knew in all my time playing is that this right here is an item. You get a potion and a Phoenix down. I never, ever knew that that was an item. And it's funny because it's an item bag. But I guess just because of the angle, it just didn't appear like it. And I need to come back later. Yeah, no, it's later. Hello there. You know, bright and early. I get it. I actually was up, like, surprisingly early. I was up, like, 8 this morning. Or 8:30. No, it was 8:30. God, I haven't been up that early in a while. And this part, when I was a kid with my sister, when we both played the game, we couldn't figure out how to get past here, like, for the longest of times, because we couldn't comprehend that we could walk on this. And we found it by accident. Now, cover, I should probably explain what cover does. It's pretty simple. For every level of the materia, you have a 20% chance. You have a 20% chance each level to defend another character. So level 1 you have a 20% chance, level 2 it's 40%, level 3 60, level 4 80, and when it's mastered, 100% chance. Dude, these things are pretty damaging. They even equipped the new Bangalore. Well, I'm thinking about it. We should probably did it again. There we go. Like, we understood going up the pipe, but it was always going down that, like, ladder thing. I'm sure Eris's first boyfriend was a very fair and swell guy too. I always forget. I think I have an actually now that I think about it, I hope I have enough money. I actually might not have enough money for this. How much money do I got? How much? I got 4,000? I have a feeling you're hinting at something, but I can't think of what you could possibly be hinting at. I could see that. No, I can't. All right. Oh God, no. I'm doing this all wrong. I'm getting distracted by the thought of Tifa and Barrett together. That's a weird combo. I need to talk to you. Or is it this guy? There it is. Because once you've talked and know where Tifa is, then you go over here. You know, a little fun fact, I always thought that ceiling fan was, like, super out of place. I mean, I know there's that light there, but I always felt like the ceiling fan there was just, like, at least, like, on, like, the third floor. And it's like, what's it even doing up there? It's like you wouldn't even get, like, any wind. But then again, if you consider that it looks like a normal ceiling fan from there, that means that it actually has to be huge. Just huge. Ah, yes, the dress. So when the remake was like officially announced, one of the key things that I was legitimately concerned about, which it might sound funny, I was actually really concerned that they take out the cross-dressing scene. Because I feel like that's like, I don't know, like almost like censorship if you remove it, because it's like, it's such a wacky thing for this game. And while I'm thinking about it, I am actually going to save again. Just in case. There we go. But apparently it's in, so I'm happy. Just because it's like such a random thing to be. It's like, oh yeah, also cross-dressing. And it just like never shows up again. Like no one ever mentions it, or it never really comes up again. Which I mean, I suppose is probably for the best, but I don't know, man. It's just one of those really weird things. I believe I forget if I have to go back to the shop. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I played this game twice last year, and I can't remember the easiest sequence of events. Oh, you're here. It's already ready. Okay. Dude, that took all of like 10 seconds. Dude, this guy has to be like the most miracle man of just dress work. Dude, this it's time for the squats. Switch cancel. Okay. I think it. Switch can. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So switch is square. Okay. Alright. Oh. Going too fast for my own good. Oh, dude, this is messing. It's such an easy thing, and I'm already messing it up. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I'm hyper focused on this. Dude, I want that wig. That's right. I need that blonde wig. Dude, I got it. Because now that I have it, I have side quests to do. Dude, and who doesn't love side quests? I mean, really. Now, depending on... the reason why I was concerned about money is that I actually need money. So it's not for the 10 gil per night, it's... I could have sworn it was like a couple thousand. I thought it was like 2,000-ish. I thought it was 1,000, 2,000, or 4,000. And if it was 4,000, I would have skimped on it because for the other one. Okay, now that I got that, oh, yeah, I'll do it later. Oh no, this is the wrong store. I need to go in here, probably. No, so wherever you like. Sit down. And, today's special. Thank you. Here's an item coupon. I got bits! I got bits! Aw, thanks for the bits, Speed. You're amazing. Whoa, don't just stand there. Say something. And I want digestive. Because... there's less where that came from. Yep. Yep, you get the best reward if yeah, that's right, we got some sexy cologne. We get the best reward if it's digestive, and it gets worse depending on what you have. Like, I think if you give her deodorant, she like gives you what? I forget what she gives you if you give her deodorant. We go over here, then we can go up here. To give him the whatever it is. And we got the diamond tiara. Is it tiara or tiara? I keep it. It's like, oh dude, it could be like one or both, and it's like both are equally valid. Cause I got, but it's always like no, it's this one because it just sounds better. I don't know. Yo. All right, no, I need to talk to this guy over here. Yep. And we get a member's card. Yeah, sure, good excuse. Dude, that's such a Speed response. Don't make me repeat myself. Dude, this whole section is just weird. Although I never actually got to this part when I was a kid because I never knew you had to get the member's card, and I just figured you could never get in here. But then you find out it's like, oh, huh. Dude, this part, man. I'm not gonna ask why you have bikini briefs. I'm just not. Just don't ask. If you go up here, I guess you can't see the room, but you get a worse version of it, and you can't go into either of those rooms. But after that scene, if you go all the way over here and talk to this person... Yep. There we go. We are ready. We got the best cologne. We got amazing tiara. We got the nice blonde wig. Oh. Huh. It was supposed to be dialogue there. Oh well. But after that, just gonna keep flicking everywhere with this controller. It's time to do it. Yep, I'm ready. I got tiara, I got the makeup, I got the bikini briefs, and got the nice cotton dress. So I'm just trying not to like just burst out laughing. I just love this concept. If you've done all this prep work, by the way, you probably are going to get picked, so you want to pick up that ether. Even though it doesn't really matter until later, but, you know. Okay, hold on. Let me think about this. I feel like I've heard this somewhere before. No. No. No, no. Okay, what is it? If it's, I'm gonna be sad if it's what I'm thinking. If it's the word I'm thinking about. Yep. I'm like, no, they wouldn't. But hey, I mean, it makes sense. Oh, that's so bad. Dude, no subtlety at all. No subtlety. Well, I'm thinking Tifa is now in the party. No, no. I'm thinking about giving her cover, but honestly, well, no. It's good. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't go over to that right door yet. If you fail this, you go over to the right door, but... Well, then again, there's always the chance I could fail this, even with all the prep work. I gotta go. Okay, well, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by, Bailey. just like the bowed head. You gotta get the hidden hyper right next to the bed. I don't know why, but this does raise raise Barrett's affection. He knows. He knows. Dude, this guy has the escape route of, hey, the door's wide open. That's another name. Is it Heidegger? 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 Who knows? Heidegger? Oh, Tom! Oh god, my voice. Hold on, I need to drink some water. Ah, nice to see you here, Tom. But I'm still trying to think, okay, who do I want my third party member to be? Hey, I didn't say that. I said Vincent's not bad, he's just not as good as everyone else because of his limit breaks. That's all I said. Get out of here, man. I am going to be using Vincent in this playthrough. No, the way that you put it makes it sound worse. He's not bad. He's just everyone else. Well, if his limit breaks were better, and by limit breaks were better, I mean I could control him while he's in the limit break. I would probably use him more than anyone else because his limit breaks are actually fairly solid. It's just you can't control them, which means you can't do anything super interesting. Like, I don't know, maybe, you know, like say Galen Beast always with his physical attack always hits. You know, pair it up with Death Blow or something like that. And actually, with the sniper rifles that you can get for him, which have perfect accuracy, you can equip the Death Blow and he'll usually hit anyway. So you get the strats down, but. I mean, I guess the thing that I'm frustrated with him is that even though you can get him before Sid, it's just not worth it. Cool, yeah. If amazing, I love the concept for his limit breaks, and I really like how it works in oh god, Dirge of Cerberus. That's it. And I like how they make it work in Dirge of Cerberus, but just for this game, because he's essentially Berserk, and there's really no way to fix it until he just dies. It's, yeah. Yeah. I mean, what's also not helping Vincent's case is that if you get him as soon as possible, whether through guide or just playthrough, if you want to make use of him, you have to get him to his level 2 limit break, because the very first boss you fight after getting him, he absorbs Galen Beast's fire. And that's just depressing more than anything. Yeah. And I mean, like, it's weird, like Vincent feels like he's really meant to be like the best support character, I guess is the best way, or maybe not. Like, Vincent is amazing in just random fights, but he's just bad in... Oh, I should have used a hyper. Oh well. But he's just not that good in boss fights, and that's just kind of the problem. Yeah, I mean, his magic's pretty good, even though I think he has the second best magic in the game. Eris is the highest, but then, you know, he dies. I mean, she dies. So, rip. I don't want to heal. Not yet. Oh, I mean, okay. Yeah, Vincent dies. It's a sad story. It's very sad, even though that literally contradicts everything about Vincent. Actually, I'm gonna use that, even though I should hold on to it. Hey, I got an achievement. But, like, don't get me wrong, he's good for... Like, the one boss that I say I would love to have Vincent in is when you're doing Yuffie's side quest. You know, where Yuffie steals all the materia and you go to Watai. That one. I think also... Like, he's actually really good because your health goes up by a lot, and you deal crazy damage with him. But I guess it's more of... I don't know, I don't like how you can't control him, and I don't like how hard it is to get him into his forms. You know, I have Bolt All. I should have swapped it for Cure All. Ow. But it, you know, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Honestly, Final Fantasy VII isn't that difficult. Expect to control that man. I mean, maybe if I had the Hypno Crown, maybe. Coffin. Oh, I missed. Nice. Oh. I mean, it's a good thing Cloud got the final hit. Never surrender. And boy, we get to go to the fun part of the game. The part where I'm going to be sitting here for like 20 minutes grinding ethers. So but becomes even less difficult in ports that fit. Yes, I did mention that, yeah. Which it's like, oh wow, cool, magic defense is now an actual thing. Even though it doesn't really matter except for that one. That one. Ooh, that one. You don't know what one I'm talking about, but oh, that one. I hate Magic Breath. It's such a good skill, but man, do I hate it. The only time I died in the 2 times I played it was because I just got surprised. I got back attacked Magic Breathed. Ooh, I got a hyper. That's actually really good. Yeah, no, I don't want Sadness. Oh, really? Oh, so I actually could have lived through that. No, I don't need it. I don't need to be in the Fury state right now. I mean, it would be useful, but yeah. Alright, cool, we got Steel. And Dexterity +2. And I think that... Yeah, I'm not going to use it. I wonder if there... Oh, there probably is a achievement for getting the Master Materias. Oh, that does not sound like fun. Uh-oh. Forget what... I legit forget what you can steal from these guys. Oh, let's heal. Oh, dude, if you can choose to let Eris live, dude, best character in the game, best character, the Fury brand OP. That didn't kill him? Dang, these things are like surprisingly tanky. But again, it's not the very beginning of the game, so nothing. Huh. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Eris's character personally. That didn't kill all of them. I'm sad. I'm very sad. Was that, or they just straight up used Phoenix down? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure like everyone was like, but why didn't they just use a Phoenix down? Darn it. It's biased because you're going for Barret. Oh, I can steal hypers! Oh, nice, actually. If I can just steal hypers from these guys. Here you go. I should probably, whack them. I mean, I don't know, like, I could use Barret and Vincent. I want to use Vincent because I, like, never use Vincent. I use pretty much... I think I use Kate Sith more than I use Vincent. Not because he's not interesting, but again, because I'm not a huge fan of his limit breaks. But I mean, like, Eris is just flat out has the best limit break in the game with Fury Brand, because it's like, oh wow, you just give up your own limit break to give to the other two? How is that not completely broken? I mean, it's just like infinite Omni Slashes, pretty much. Yep. And here, I am going to be doing some grinding. Hopefully, not a lot of grinding. But, oh wow, the ghosts are actually kind of transparent. Neat. But yeah, you see these guys? The Dean Glows. They're important. Because they have ethers. And, you have served your purpose. You must die. Ooh. Oh, dude, that took out a lot. Hmm. Did someone say braver? He can take one more hit. Ah, he took one more hit. You can steal ghost hands from these guys, which isn't that good. There we go. But ethers are just really good in this game. Hey, I got cross slash. Nice. An echo screen. Potion. I suppose the question is do I want to grind for ethers or do I just want to abuse tents? I can always do both, but it pretty much doesn't mean... Am I going to be using summons for the rest of the game or not? Oh, wow. I didn't even... Hey, and I got an ether gun. To do, we can show off cross slash. Not as good as Braver damage wise, but it does paralyze, which is pretty good. You know what? I have a lot of potions. It doesn't hurt to use one or two. Ooh! I usually grind up to around 30 ethers, because that's about as much as you really need. But I also grind for the striking staff too, so even though I really don't use it, I think I sell it for money. Oh. Oh yeah, healing spells hurt undead. Probably should mention that. Unfortunately, this is probably going to be the boring bit until I can find the guy I need. Hey, in the meantime... Yeah, training. That's 14. You have to stay in this area, by the way, for the encounter I'm looking for. Oh, that was... No, that's not the one I wanted to steal from. Darn it. Oh, uh-oh. Well, rip ether. I hardly knew ye. Oh, that's not what... Wolf returned. Oh, cool. You returned to me grinding for ethers because. Yeah, no, I'm just grinding some ethers, and I also am trying to find a specific enemy so I can steal a specific staff. No, because I totally forgot to do it, so I just put my Discord link in the panels below, so... Oh, dude, I got... Did I steal from you? I haven't even keeping... Yep. I hit, whatever. Yeah, you know what? If you can't get the kill, Tifa will get it. Oh, okay, never mind. Glad he got another shot. And that's, what, 22? No, 19. I think, actually, 19 ethers should be enough. I mean, probably. I mean, I'm going to be using Chicomog for a lot of the game. At least for a lot for the first half, because, man, Chicomog is great. Wait, am I getting... Is anyone getting screen tear on the stream? There you are! Jeez, I've been looking all over for you. And I got it first try? What is this? Dude, normally I'm here for like 10 minutes trying to get this darn thing. Wow, dude, that's a powerful punch kick combo. Hey, with that, yeah, I got. You can steal the striking staff. As you can see, it's really good. But I don't use Eris, like, at all. Because she's not good in the long term. So... yeah, I don't. Pretty much, even though, actually, I forget if you get all of her equipment in the end anyway. But regardless, I mean, I pretty much have her with the guard staff for the whole game. Or guard stick, rather. But if I ever need money, the striking staff is pretty good as an early selling thing. Oh yeah, he's dead. He is 100. After that fall, he is totally dead. Or not, because, you know. You know, what's like 200 feet? And she does have my cure materia. I would like that. Oh, never mind. It's like, she does have my cure materia. I'd like that back. Look at that. We're all nice and fully healed. Do you have items? I know someone has items. Yep, here it is. And here we can buy hypers. I'm buying a lot of hypers. I think 39 should be good for now. How much does this sell get for again? 650? Yeah. I don't need the money now, but later. And why am I buying hypers? Because hypers are good. I mean, yeah, sure, they lower your hit rate or lower your accuracy or something, but I mean, they're really good. There we go. Now we got two very furious individuals storming up the pillar. Alright, you know, I'm curious, actually, Tom. So, if you had to make a three-person party, who would it be in this game? You know, so you got Cloud because you have to have Cloud, and I'm going to be using Vincent because I like never use him. Who would be your third character? That's not what I asked. That's not the question. It's not the... You know, there's usually no wrong answers, but there's a wrong answer now. don't think I really have anything to equip. Or even... Yeah, no, But I think Tom got called away again. I don't think you... I know most bosses don't have anything you can steal. Yep. I was curious if there was a 3-person party in this game. I was right. I said it. I said, oh, because he hasn't responded, he probably got called away again. But if you had to pick a 3-person party in this game, who would it be? Because I mean, I'm using Vincent, and I obviously have to have Cloud. But who would your 3rd character be? No, that's not the answer. The answer is not 3 Sephiroths. Ether. Whether I turn it off, Cloud. Well, I mean, it's a pretty solid party. I actually, I will admit, I actually have a newfound appreciation for Kate Sith. I used Kate Sith, and I was actually shocked of how good he is. I'm not even talking about with slots. I'm just talking about him with just level 1 dice. Dude, he shreds through everything. Because he's taken he takes a bit of damage, and because he's at level 1, he essentially gets his limit break after like 2 hits. And with dice, even though it is kind of a variant, the higher level you are, the more dice you get added. So you actually can deal a surprising amount of damage in a really short time. I mean, Tifa, I just like Tifa. Personally. And it's funny, I really like her in-game her in-game model. Specifically like the overworld model. I really like the red gloves into like the into the black. The red into the black, into the gray, into the white. I think it just... I mean, look at it. It just looks really good. So you're saying my 3rd character should be Tifa. You know, like RNG-esque abilities, respect... Yeah, and I mean... Consistency. Why the hell did you pick Tifa, then? Like, hers is super inconsistent. I mean, it depends on how good you are at timing, I suppose. But, slots, the issue I have with slots is just, like, I mean, it's alright, but it's really not that good. You are good at timing, yeah. Because that's not an option, Speed. 3 Sephiroths is not an option. Also, just a lot of people died. With cheats, anything is an option. I'm just gonna drink my water then. Wow, it's already 4? Nah, it can't be 4. No, it's Sephiroth. No, I don't want any Sephiroths on my team. Shoo. Skedaddle. You don't have a limit break. You're not interesting. And if anyone says Supernova is his limit break, no, it's Supernova is not his limit break. Nope, it's not. If you say, I preempted that. If you say Supernova is his limit break. I mean, actually, if you're able to hack the game, you can actually find out that what was it? Like, Young Cloud's limit break is dice and slots, whereas Sephiroth's is, Galen Beast, is essentially, it pretty much, like, Young Cloud has Kate Sith's limit breaks, whereas Sephiroth has Vincent's. Which is interesting. We haven't eaten speed. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's 1 o'clock for you. I'm like, dude. I mean, I know that I have issues eating, but you know, since I like don't eat until like the end of the day, and it's like, Unfortunately, Speed's gonna be surprised because I actually have to cook dinner tonight, so. Really game. I see how it is. Game. No, I get it. You're like, oh man, he's too good with his allies, so I'm just gonna handicap him by forcing him to have one character. Working on my secret Santa, watch my good friend. And, well, do you know why I'm refusing 3 Sephiroths? Because I actually have a very good reason why I'm refusing 3 Sephiroths. Yeah, I heard that was a boss fight, and I'm like, that's hilarious. And real quick, I mean, even though I'm probably not gonna have it on for super long, I might as well get it. Even though it doesn't have any stat bonuses or any benefits, rather. Well, I suppose stat benefits. Like later on, I just equip materia just for some stat buffs, even though I'm like never gonna use them. Although it does lead to a cluttered looking UI, it's like, eh. Ho ho ho. Let's see if Bolt actually can kill them now that I've leveled up. Nope. Okay. Now that we're back in the slums, before I forget, because I know I'm going to forget if I don't do it now. If you talk to the kid, examine the 5 gil, and then come back, you bought an item, and you get a turbo ether for it, which is pretty cool. But I'm actually gonna save it here because I actually have to cook dinner tonight, and I have to get started pretty... Well, maybe not pretty quick, but I still have to get started, so... Yeah. Is there anyone to raid? Unfortunately, the music's gonna cut out. Oh, yes, there is actually someone to raid. So, we shall go raid. Raid. I don't even know how to use Equicide, I think. I remember he did that. But anyway, oh, invalid name? No. Oh well. Anyway, I'll get that typed out in a second. But that's enough out of me. So I will see you all next time. I play Final Fantasy. So